Hi guys, welcome to date night. We're talking music.
Yes, we are talking first
Music.
concert.
First concert you've ever been to.
Yes.
What was the first concert you ever went to, and what type of concert was it? That's the first topic for the night. I'm Tommy. This is Lucy.
I'm Lucy.
My wife. Life of Dad. Life of Mom.
Yes.
And music it is. All right, I'll start. My first concert, I've never been, you know this, I've never been that much of a music person. I've been to maybe 3 concerts ever. Maybe 4. First one, high school, Fish. All my friends were into Fish, and I went along for the ride. And that was an interesting one, but that was in Madison Square Garden, in New York City. That was my first one. What about you?
So my first concert ever was Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. It was an outside concert in Illinois. It was a lot of fun. I feel like because I grew up in a big family, I appreciated good music early on because I knew all the greatest, Tom Petty being one of them. My brother Bobby loved Tom Petty, still does.
And that was your first one ever, Tom Petty.
First concert ever. Well, without my parents, was Tom Petty. And the whole, it was pretty awesome. The summer outdoor concerts in Chicago were always such a highlight. And speaking of Tom Petty,
launching tonight.
Launching
today.
Tomorrow. I think tomorrow. The 30th, right?
Yeah.
So tomorrow, Rockabye Baby is putting out Tom Petty lullaby renditions of Tom Petty. Look at this vinyl, guys. It's kind of amazing. So if you are a music lover and have a record player, you too can own this Tom Petty vinyl lullaby renditions by Rockabye Baby. And you know what?
They're our sponsor for tonight.
They're our sponsor for tonight, and your kids will be born and bred with good music in their soul.
Yes. Rockabye, our kids have been listening to Rockabye since when they were first born. I just put them, it's playing right now in the other room. All 3 kiddos are falling asleep right now.
Yep.
Rockabye music is playing, and it's music that you recognize, but put into lullaby form, and it's awesome.
Yes. So first concerts from our viewers. Josh, Tally, what's up? 3 doors down.
Nice.
I've never been to a concert, says Tim Reed. I don't believe it.
Tim, I'm kind of with you. I've been to like 3.
Jeremy Sparks,
2 with her.
Punk Show, Pennywise, and Vandals. I love Tom Petty too, Josh. Kid Rock, says Justin. We went to a Kid Rock concert.
We went to the big country outdoor thing.
The country outdoor thing. And all he does is sing about himself. He just like has all of us chanting Kid Rock the whole time.
Kid Rock. I am. I'll say I am. You say Kid Rock.
Satara says Amy. George Strait, Richie. I like where you're headed.
A little bit
George
of country.
Strait and Brooks and Dunn open for him. Ooh, that's a good one. I have seen Brooks and Dunn and George Strait a few times. They are some of the best. George Jones, Larry. That's a good first concert to go to.
I don't know George Jones. Who's George Jones?
He is like one of the all-time greatest. Yes.
Country?
Yes.
George Jones? How?
Running Down a Dream. Yeah, Tim. Rod Stewart says, Daniela was my first concert ever at 8 years old. Last Dance with Mary Jane is pretty much my favorite Tom Petty song. Let's see. Why don't you read some of these? Show side A and side B.
Yeah, the Tom Petty songs on here. You got Free Fallin'.
Classic. Can't go wrong. Ventura Boulevard is right down the road from us.
Free Fallin'. They talk about Ventura in there?
Yeah. Ventura
Boulevard. Okay.
Ventura Boulevard.
All right.
And I'm free. Free falling.
Doing it the right way. We got American Girl. You guys can see the ones here. Got American Girl. You got Refugee, Running Down a Dream. Don't Do Me Like That. I Won't Back Down. Break Down.
I won't. Great songs. Okay, more. Betty, Linda Ronstadt. Amy says, I used to play Rockabye all the time when my babies were
Rockabye
little.
rocks.
Aww.
Rockabye rocks.
Our oldest is 8, and she still goes to bed every night to Rockabye Lullaby. Israel says, REM Dallas, Reunion Arena. Charlotte says, Beach Boys. I mean, that's a great first concert.
That's you're talking my dad's language right now.
Yes. Huey Lewis
Beach
says,
Boys all the way.
Robert, Huey Lewis and the News, Tucson, 1987. I love that people remember the city and the year. Eagles, Steve, Burt, Mags.
Nice.
I've never been to one. Okay, Tim Reed says, seriously, I've never been to a concert in my life.
Tim?
I love music, just never been.
I've lived in Los Angeles for 15 years, never been to the Hollywood Bowl. And that's like the iconic joint here.
Melissa says Poison. That's a good one. Let's see. Chuck Berry says Cody. You guys, these are all amazing answers.
Keep on going.
Daniela, Aerosmith was another favorite concert I went to.
And how old were y'all when you went to the first one? Drop that into the comments too. First concert, and how old were you? I was 16, I think, when I went to that first Fish concert.
Larry says you're going to need a music intervention because you don't know who George Jones is.
Larry,
it's a bit of a shame.
I think a lot of people don't know who George Jones is.
No.
Most
people know who George Jones is.
Ooh, he's a country
you're
singer.
The minority.
We talk about country all the time, and we've never, ever, ever discussed George Jones. George Jones.
Yes. Okay. Dave Clark 5 in Fresno, California. Billy Dean.
Nice.
I'm diehard metalhead. First concert was Motorhead and Alice Cooper. Seen probably well over 200 bands live so far. Mike. Journey, 8 years old, says Austin. That's an amazing
You keep them going. Yep. I'm just going to close out this first one. So rock and roll dominated the first results there.
Kind of leads into the next one.
Leads into the next one. We're publishing it. Question number 2. It's coming up right now.
Have you seen one band or artist more than another? Like kind of
Luce, I know your answer.
I know.
And then it's my answer too.
Well, I was going to say, you've been to more Garth Brooks concerts just by default because you've gone with me. I am a giant, to know me is to know, I am a hardcore giant Garth Brooks fan.
Garth all the way.
I don't freak out over any other bands or musics or celebrities, but when Garth comes to town, I am front and center, in line buying tickets, first person on Ticketmaster. I'm a diehard Garth Brooks fan. So
we've had a couple special moments too. We had a little meet and greet with him backstage. So Lucy and I were on the Ellen show after our oldest Barbara was born. She was born with a heart defect, and Ellen had us on because I worked there about 3 months later when she was doing better. And Ellen wanted to do something nice for us because we went through that tough time. So suddenly Garth Brooks was calling in on the studio line, and he talked to Lucy and said some really sweet stuff and invited us out to his concert in Las Vegas.
And you know what? Like, if you have a favorite band or artist, and then you have the chance to meet them, and you realize they're as great as human beings as possible.
Guy.
Like, he could have been kind of busy or full of himself, like some bands and artists are, but Garth Brooks, is the most genuine, down-to-earth, kind, generous. I mean, he's everything you would want in your idol.
He's the man. One time on Ellen, he performed, and then he walked to the audience parking lot after the show and signed autographs out there for like an hour.
Well, it was between Ellen and Leno, right? And he had like an hour and a half to kill.
Oh, was that what it was? Was he going to the other show?
He had an hour and a half break, and instead of going into the green room, he spent the whole time outside signing autographs, calling people's moms. Like, that's just how he is.
That's awesome.
And that's why he sells out.
Tim Reed said Thunder Rolls. He's a guy who hasn't been to concerts, right? Thunder Rolls and the Dance are his favorite by Garth Brooks.
Tim Reed, check your Facebook messages. I have messaged you to get your email from last week's win.
One last time.
So I can send you your e-gift card. So
spend it on a concert. Go to a concert, man.
Yes.
You're winning some money. All right, so I've seen Tom Petty a few times. Said somebody Kiss many times. Amy Grant multiple times.
Oh, Amy Grant's good.
Amy Schaefer has seen Katy Perry 5 times.
That would be a fun one to take my daughter to.
Twice to the California Dream Store. I guess we've had a lot of kids go that night. Let's see, who else? Rod Stewart, I've seen multiple times. Oh, Danielle saw Rod Stewart at 8 years old and Carlos Santana at 16 years old.
Wow. How many concerts have you guys been to? Less than 5, 6 to 15, 16 to 25, 25 plus. We have a friend who's like a hardcore Pearl Jam fan.
Uh-huh.
How many concerts?
Oh,
he's been to like
Sir Conca.
crazy, like maybe 50, maybe more.
I would go higher than that, yeah.
Like he's like traveled all over for Pearl Jam, and I can agree because I would do something like that for Garth Brooks. I think I've seen Garth Brooks to date like 19 times. So I would be in the 16 to 25 range because between Garth and then all the other concerts, or maybe plus 25.
Yeah.
Because then I'm like thinking of all my other concerts I've gone to. I've gone to Phish. I was at the last Grateful Dead concert ever in the history of ever before Jerry Garcia died in Chicago.
They only gave away tickets to Grateful Dead at the Rose Bowl this week.
Yeah, but it's not Jerry Garcia.
Right.
Yeah.
So exciting.
I was at the last Grateful Dead concert. It was my first and last.
Named
Grateful
after
Dead.
the ice cream, Cherry Garcia. Dan Lazar's when him and I went to Nine Inch Nails. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, you did?
No. Kevin Andrews is watching. What's up, Kev? How are you, bud?
My nephew, Kevin?
Yeah, that's your nephew, Kevin. There he is.
Stay safe, buddy. Stay
6 to
warm,
15,
too.
25 plus for Justin.
Okay, but the people who have gone like 25 plus, is it like one artist that you're just like super hardcore over? I'm curious to know. Like mine is with Garth Brooks.
Maybe some people just love concerts too.
Well, some people have Hollywood Bowl passes, and so they go to like 10 concerts a year.
Yeah.
So.
That's true.
Yeah.
How many Garths have you done?
I think the last I counted, it was like 19.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, that puts you over the 25 easy.
Here's the thing. If he's doing like 5 shows in a city, I'll go to like 2 or 3 of them. So I've seen him several times in Chicago, New York, Carbondale, Southern Illinois. I've seen him in California, San Diego, LA, Las Vegas.
Nice.
Wisconsin, Milwaukee. So yeah. Anyways.
All right. Next question is up.
Yes.
Which concert would you like to take your kids to?
Yes.
I'm assuming it's saying.
Which concert would you love to take your kids to?
Vote on the type of concert and tell us in the comments who that performer is. Rock, rap, pop, hip hop. I think I see what you're saying with the Katy Perry. I feel like Barbara would love Taylor Swift at this point too,
Taylor
right?
Swift, Katy Perry. My thing is she is a little sensitive to noise.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how a really loud arena. I feel like I'd have to bring. What do you do if you have an 8 or 9-year-old? Do you like bring earplugs for them? Like how loud?
Someone was going to concerts when she was 8, so maybe she can give us a little.
We're kind of on the brink of bringing our youngest, and she loves music. She's super musically inclined, but she does not like fireworks. They're really loud. So, should we be doing like headphones? Should we avoid it altogether? What do you guys think? Tell us in the comments below, and we will listen to your advice.
Your advice. And also, you're punching what concert you would take your kids to.
Most people say rock. I don't know why I didn't put country in there. I'm a country fan.
I guess out of those options, country. Well, Taylor Swift will fall under pop.
Now,
she's kind of country,
even though she started as country, yep.
And Katy Perry would fall under rock or pop. So
pop. Katy Perry is not rock.
Katy Perry is pop.
She is pop. Boy bands, things like that are pop. I'm actually going to my very first New Kids on the Block concert. And the sole reason I'm going is because they're on tour with Salt and Pepper. And that's who I want to go see.
Shoot.
And I'm going to see it at that,
Where are you going?
Nicole and Amy and Helen.
Cool.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Got some people want to take their kids to see Toby Keith. Well, that's Kevin. Toby Keith and Garth Brooks. Katy Perry was full of kids. 5-year-old went to Ellie Goulding.
Was it loud?
And bought tickets a little far back and left a little early.
Smart. Yeah.
5-year-old, that's young. That's young to go there. Good on you. Tupac. Danny would take his kid to Tupac.
Nice. Didn't Tupac die?
He died, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I think he's messing with us.
Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of, like, I would love to bring my kids to Garth Brooks, but if they go, they have to be in it. Like, I don't want bathroom breaks. I don't want nagging for snacks. Like, we have to be locked in.
In it.
Focused
In it to win it.
On Garth. So,
but
I am excited.
Kind of like taking your kids to a baseball game and then they're not into it at all.
Yeah.
Same thing might happen at Garth, right?
Yeah.
So we started.
Well, that'd be more like taking your kids to like a World Series game, because it's about as rare that he comes around town. So,
yeah.
Not just any baseball game. Anyways, so you guys, we have a couple giveaways here. Tonight's
the first one now.
Sponsor, yeah.
Today, or not, whatever you think.
Yeah.
Today's sponsor is Rockabye Baby, the best lullaby music you're going to find for your kids, because it's rock music and it's country music and it's all types of music, and they put it in lullaby form, and the kids and the parents love it. The parents love it. It's calming. It's nice.
It's a lullaby rendition of, look at that, Johnny Cash.
Johnny.
What else do we got? We got Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Living on a Prayer.
Oh, we got to put that one in.
I know. We got U2.
Nice.
We got U2. So these are, so if you're an Eminem fan, but you don't necessarily
looks like the time for me
want your kids to learn some of the lyrics yet. Bob Marley. So yeah, this is amazing because you can kind of listen to the melody of the songs that you love and enjoy while your kids play it on repeat versus them listening to Baby Shark on repeat on YouTube 1,000 million times.
That's what they do.
I love this brand. I love the people that work there and what they're doing with this. The whole idea, I think, is just so brilliant.
Who cannot be a fan of this?
And this is a big deal because tomorrow they release the Tom Petty vinyl.
Tom Petty comes out.
Tom Petty vinyl.
Digital download or the vinyl or the CD.
And that's how most people do, is the digital download. So just because we're showing the CDs and vinyls, they definitely have it on iTunes and Spotify and all those good places that you need to find. So anyways, you're going to win a $40 credit to Rockabye Baby
That's like
store.
3 or 4 albums. That's amazing.
Or digital downloads. You could just do like endless. Okay, so.
How's it work, Luce? Talk to the people.
Well, you need to be watching the comments.
I'm working the comments.
Okay.
Amy loves the Aerosmith Rockabye.
Yes, I love it.
Kevin Donald wants the Johnny Cash or the Bon Jovi right now. Well, you're going to have a chance to win. This is how we do it.
Who wants that one?
Kevin Donald.
Kevin Donald.
Kevin Donald, you're playing to win, man. You got to play to win.
A Boy Named Sue. It's on here. My name is Sue. How do you do? Okay. So, first person to answer will win a $40 e-gift card to Rockabye Baby store.
How we playing?
You can name what Rockabye Baby album is being launched this week.
This week. What? And we've given you a lot of hints recently. We have given it away. We have told it many a times. And people that haven't heard of it, Heather Ulrich, if you've never heard of this, oh my gosh, it's the greatest.
Life-changing. Our kids are listening to it now. And they have been for 8.5 years.
And they're sleeping beautifully.
Did Katie?
Oh, Josh wins. Tom Petty. Yes. Tom Petty. There it is. We got a winner. You are winning a $40 credit. Josh, congratulations, man. Rockabye Baby.
Vinyl. All you record owners. Look at this cute. I didn't know vinyl records could come out in different colors, so I just appreciate the
red.
Look at how pretty this is.
So vinyl means record?
Yeah.
Same? Vinyl's like a cooler way to say it.
Yeah.
You used to say record player.
Yeah, it used to be record.
Vinyl.
Right.
All right, we got a winner.
Josh.
Congrats, bud.
We will email you the store credit code to redeem your credit. And stay tuned because we're going to do another giveaway in a little bit.
Yes, we are.
So let's keep it moving.
Moving it right along.
Since music Nope.
Since
that's
having
not
kids.
The question, Lucy.
Since having kids, how has your taste in music changed? Since having kids, how has your taste in music changed? Well, Luce.
Why didn't you tell everybody why you're rocking a beard so strongly right now?
The beard is coming in strong. I was doing a dad thing last Saturday, putting lights up on the roof.
We were hanging up our Christmas lights.
Fell off the roof and slipped while getting on the ladder, hit the ground, landed on my wrist. Got a little marked up there. My chest, still a little sore, and my chin. Anyhow, got a little gash on my chin, so I have no option but to grow in a beard. But people seem to be digging it.
People are liking it.
We got the
do
beard
you
now.
like Tommy's scruff?
Yeah, there's the scruff. There it is right there.
A little beard.
This is a good length. I almost don't want it too much longer than this, right? I feel like this is a good length.
Well, that's why you got to talk to Mike Rosman.
I did. We started the conversation.
Did he tell you how to like trim it and maintain it?
We were kind of busy, but he was honored that you thought of him first.
Well, he has a good beard. Okay. Yeah. Since having kid, look at the 50-50 down the line.
Wait, what's the question?
How has your what is the question?
How has your taste in music changed? Okay, so it's not quite a yes or no. Oh, okay. So they're a little confused by how to answer.
Yes.
So just answer in the comments. Just answer in the comments. Forget about the poll for this one. Since having kids, how has your taste in music changed? So tell us like what you were listening to before kids, what you're listening to after kids.
Your mom's on.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, mother-in-law. She was having a hard time finding us last time.
Now she's got it.
She got it. Okay.
Yeah, so since having kids, how has your taste in music changed? Mine has gone more country because I've been married to you longer and longer. So everything heads in the direction of country, right? So I don't know if that's related to us having kids. Our kids aren't that into me. Barbara's starting to get it. Barbara's into soundtracks now. She's getting into soundtracks.
No,
we listen to more soundtracks.
Barbara loves Billy Joel. She loves Janis Joplin. Like, she loves Garth Brooks. Like, she can appreciate a talented musician. Whereas Katie and Tommy, they just want Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Yeah.
And yes, I just got them into musicals, and they're digging it.
They are. Yeah, we'll close that one.
Yeah.
All right.
And then the next question is, what artists or bands do you sing to your kids?
What type of music do you sing to your kids? Right. When you're singing to your kids, what are you singing?
So, like I said, lullabies. 2 of them like lullabies. They want the classic Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. But when they were babies, I sang James Taylor to Tommy. I sang Jesus Christ Superstar to Barbara. And then Katie, we'd make up songs too. So I feel like each one was different. Oh, here comes a lot of lullabies, a little bit. Oh, rock is coming in. I enjoy I enjoy singing like non-traditional lullaby
so Twinkle,
songs.
Twinkle, Little Star would be considered a lullaby? And like You Are My Sunshine, that would be a lullaby?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like
those are lullaby
I
songs?
know my niece Susie sings Blackbird to her kids. Blackbird sound in the dead of night. Won't you lay your hand and hold on tight? So, like, I feel like, and that's why I used to sing James Taylor to Tommy, because he was Tommy James. So it was, rockabye, sweet baby James, deep greens and blues for the colors I choose. So there are, like, good quality songs that you could sing as lullabies. Or you can get one of these amazing songs or albums, lullaby renditions, and just let your kids go to sleep to your favorite band.
Okay, so people are answering old gospel hymns, any song by John Denver, musicals with pop, old country.
Take me home, country road.
Who's that, John Denver?
To the place I belong, West Virginia.
Okay.
Mountain Mama. Yes.
We got musicals.
That's John Denver.
Okay, cool. Blackbird, that's what you're singing. My eldest boy thinks it's cool. I can bust out every lyric to Linkin Park.
Nice.
Says Chubbs. The Beatles, since my daughter is named Lennon. Great name.
Wait, is that
Blake?
Oh, no. Okay. I thought it was Eric and Ashley. Okay. I love that. We have a friend that named their daughter Lennon. That's so cute.
Kiss, Twisted Sister, AC/DC, classic stuff, singing that to the kids.
Yes.
You got a little musical compliment for you.
Thank you, Charlie.
9 Inch Nails. Dan's loving 9 Inch Nails tonight. I didn't even know he. Didn't know he appreciated them that much.
What music did you and Dan listen to when you were roommates?
We didn't really
One of
listen
Tom's
to music.
roommates is chiming in, who happens to be our brother-in-law now.
Yeah.
But what music did you guys like play to when you get ready?
We didn't have music.
You weren't like in the
music when getting ready. No, there was a baseball game on or a football game on.
Long time
we have
ago.
Metallica.
AC/DC. She was a fast machine. She kept her motor clean. Yeah.
That's impressive. You didn't know these.
And then like the gospel, somebody said old school gospel, like, yes, Jesus loves me.
Get it?
For the Bible tells me so. Yeah. I like all that. I can bust out from AC/DC to Eminem to gospel music to country. I love all of it, as long as it's a good quality song, which is why I love this thing.
Rockabye.
Because
Rockabye rocks.
You can have lullaby music and still enjoy a good melody. Right?
Yeah. All right. Next question is: do you have a?
It's like
you're on a roll, but I want to make sure we stay on the roll. If you were,
do you have a special song? Okay, so close that out.
We just put that one up.
Oh, you did. Most people do. So tell us what your special song is
for your
that
kids.
You sing to your kids.
Yeah. And if you have 3 kids, what's your special song for each kid? So we'll take them one at a time. We got, with us, it's Tommy's definitely still Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
He's coming in strong with the Twinkle Twinkle.
Katie has started to enjoy Twinkle Twinkle. She used to like the improvised I Love You, Katie, but now she's on Twinkle Twinkle. It was Twinkle Twinkle tonight, and she was singing along with me.
Will I try to sing Katie, oh beautiful Katie, you're the only girl that I adore. And that is a classic World War II song. Did you know that? Dated back to World War II.
Yeah.
But she stops me. She's like, no, I want Twinkle Twinkle. And I'm like, kill my soul. Yes. What do people sing? Baby
Mine is what I sing every night.
Oh, that's
Or the Campbell's watching. What's up, Orly?
Oh,
hey. Johnny Cash and Bon Jovi for my kids. My 9-year-old loves Chainsmokers.
What?
Can you tell I want the Johnny Cash and Bon Jovi, says Kevin.
Kevin Donald. We're going to do another giveaway in a little bit.
Yeah,
so
this could be yours, Kevin Donald.
Stay tuned.
Lego House by Ed Sheeran. Lego House.
Do you know it?
By Ed Sheeran. No.
I know other Ed Sheeran songs.
Yeah.
I met a girl for me. Yeah, he sings beautiful melodies.
Tim Rees says Survivor, Eye of the Tiger. So you sing to the kids. I like that. It's inspiring.
Back to the street. Took my time, took my senses. That reminds me of my brother.
Orly, You Are My Sunshine.
Yes.
To all the kids.
But you know what?
Justin.
Orly she is classically trained. That girl can sing.
That girl can sing.
Don't let that You Are My Sunshine fool you.
I'm not letting that fool me.
Sing. She can sing.
Justin DeVille says You Are My Sunshine and Rockabye Baby to his twins. All the songs from Storybots, says Joshua. Amy says Thinking of You by Katy Perry.
Aww.
And Josh says You Are My Sunshine to the oldest, my youngest, singing some Kenny Chesney.
Oh,
and
which one?
Yeah, which song, Josh? Tell us which Kenny.
I love Kenny Chesney.
Middle son doesn't really have a song.
Is it?
Skimmer-rinky dinky dink, says Tim Reed.
Skimmer-rinky-doo.
That's I never even thought of how you spell skimmerink, but
yeah.
I just read that and it came back to me.
Yes. That's yes.
Yes and yes.
Yes
and
awesome.
Yes and yes. We'll close that one out.
I wonder
most people saying yes, they had that special song, and thank you guys.
I wonder if the Kenny Chesney song is There Goes My Life. There goes my life. Does Josh say? There goes my life. I knew it. That is a good song to sing to your kids.
April, Hallelujah, the Bon Jovi version. Richie, You Are My Sunshine, Humble and Kind. Tim McGraw.
Ooh, I like Humble and Kind too. That is good.
Kevin, I sing my kids stories of me growing up.
I love it. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
So everyone, that's a great question.
Do you have a song already picked out for your kid's wedding? So this would be like as if it's up to the parent. Is it up to the parent usually? It's up to the parent.
Well, it's going to be up to this parent.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
What's the song? Your kids are. So this is you're saying when you're doing the
father
mother-son dance,
the mother-son dance, and the father-daughter dance. And let me tell you something, y'all.
So
I had this song picked out the day my son was born.
So you think you can pick out the father-daughter song instead of the father or the daughter?
Oh, no, the father-daughter. You guys can pick.
Okay.
I have suggestions if you need it. Like you needed suggestions for your mother-son. Yeah. But no, I'm going to do a medley. So my baby boy, my only boy, is turning 7 this week. Mm-hmm. And it was 7 short years ago where we were like driving to the hospital about to have him. And each one of my kids was born to a soundtrack. And Tommy's was born to the song, Your Song by Elton John. How wonderful life is, now you're in the world.
Good song.
Which is so perfectly my son Tommy. It's so perfect, Tommy.
Yeah.
Because how wonderful life is, now you're in the world. He just makes all of our lives just so much sweeter and nicer.
Man, you're gonna make me cry onto my beard.
Oh, I would love to see you
my
cry.
My beard's gonna get all wet. I'm gonna be crying.
I would love to see you cry.
Turning 7.
So yes, to answer you, I definitely have the song picked out.
And some of our people have them picked out too.
Hear it.
I don't know if this is the answer to the last question or this one, but I want my husband to dance with our daughter, Tim McGraw. My little girl, is that the name of the song?
Oh, yes.
Oh, man. Crying Ready, Dan, the chicken dance.
No.
I like that.
Dan, you have all boys, so thankfully Elizabeth will be the one dancing.
But then I could totally see Dan doing the chicken dance with
all his
daughters. This mother-son song goes right into the dad-son chicken dance.
No, his was I Hope You Dance with his mom.
Okay.
It wasn't the chicken dance.
No, I didn't say it was.
Oh, okay.
Carolina's not thinking that far ahead. That's all right. You be you, Carolina. Stay in the present. Rebecca, my son is only 5, but I think once call away. Not sure if I understand that.
I'm only one call away.
You got this down.
Save the day.
You're perfect for this.
Superman's got nothing on me.
Okay. Kevin Donald, my daughter, I loved her first. I loved her first.
I loved her first.
Oh, yeah.
I saw her first. That's a really good one. That's a great one to do.
Justin says, no, not yet. I have ideas, but these could change. Orly, Fiddler on the Roof, Sunrise, Sunset.
Oh, that's beautiful.
For my little girl. The Nut Bush, says Chubbs. Sounds like it's good. My husband said he would want to dance to the song I Loved Her First by Heartland. Yes. Is that the same song?
Yes.
I loved her first. I loved her so. I met her first.
No, you don't know.
Rebecca. Correction, name of the song is One Call Away. I love her first. Wow, everyone's saying I love her first.
It's a good.
Is that a new song?
No.
Okay.
No.
It's brand new.
No, it's not. It's about 15.
American Girl, Carrie Underwood.
Yes. American Girl is one of our songs.
That's one of our lullaby ones that we listen to every single night. So good one right there.
Before he cheats. Mm-hmm. It's nice.
Blue Bonnets, Aaron Watson.
Aww.
And awesome. Cool. Great answers, guys.
Yeah. These are awesome.
Keep on moving right along.
Okay.
Keep on chugging. Right.
What's the next?
Where are we going next? What song?
Well, just kind of playing off of the last one. Do you guys remember what you danced to your parents with? I danced to Hero by Mariah Carey with my dad, and then halfway through my mom came on, and she had just been diagnosed with terminal cancer a month before our wedding. And so I started with Hero with my dad, and halfway through my mom came on, and we were all sobbing, crying, dancing, the 3 of us. And yeah, she passed away about 9 months after that, coming up on 10 years of her gone. So I feel like those dances, those moments, they mean a lot. They mean a lot to the parent. They mean a lot to the kid. The memory that's made in that moment is very special. But then what?
I ended up going with, and you helped me pick it, Your Song by Garth Brooks, which was a good fit.
And Garth Brooks wrote this, It's Your Song. It's called It's Your Song. And he wrote it for his mom. And it's really, really, really sweet. It's not one of Garth's more popular songs, but you should listen to it. It's so sweet about a parent's unbelievable love for their kids.
We've got...
Yeah, let's hear.
A couple, Daddy's Little Girl, says Melissa. Aww. May It Be by Enya.
Enya's beautiful.
Let's see. I think those are the ones for the last question.
Nice.
Awesome. Cool. And then was it time for the next giveaway before we go into the fast questions?
I think we're doing another giveaway.
We're doing another giveaway now.
Donaldson, I'm rooting for you. Wait, what was his name? That one's the Johnny Cash?
I forget.
It's like Donald or Donaldson.
Donaldson? Donald or Donaldson? This could be for you. I'm not sure.
I'm rooting for you, Don.
Donaldson.
Okay.
All right. Next giveaway. This is another $40 credit. Is that what we got?
Yes. It's a $40 store credit.
Let's do it.
To the first person that can name, spelling is important, tonight's sponsor.
Ho!
First person to name tonight's sponsor.
Easy. Just say the name of the sponsor. Type it into the comments.
And you will win a $40 store credit
to that
sponsor and get your
first one that comes up. We're tracking it right here on the phone here. What's the first one that comes up with the name of the sponsor? Rebecca Kilpatrick says, Rockabye Baby Music. You are our winner, Rebecca.
Yay!
Go, Rebecca.
All right,
congratulations.
Rebecca, congratulations. I will send you an email or a private message and get your email and send you your credit.
$40 credit coming for you.
Yes. Done and done. So before we get to this.
Yeah, please.
We were talking, where were you guys 7 years ago? I'm just curious because we're coming up on almost to the minute 7 years ago. My water didn't break.
It break.
No, that was for Katie.
In 2 days, our son will be 7 years old.
Yes. So tell them what we were doing right before we left the house.
Oh, yeah.
7 years ago.
So we, yeah, it's a great point. That was a big day.
That was like to the minute.
So on December 1st,
at 8 p.m.
This house that we're in now, we were renting it for about 3 months. It was like a rent to buy because we had to sell our condo first. And 7 years in here, huh? Wow. And we were renting it, but we had a closing set up for December 1st. So, you know, the people that bring all those papers over and the notary and everyone comes over and there's a binder full of papers.
Well,
and you have to sign them.
We were supposed to go to the bank, but I was about to deliver a child. So it was
in utero.
It was in utero, about to come out of the utero.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was halfway out of the utero.
Any minute.
This thing was charging.
It was full.
But we had to buy the house that day, so
yes.
The notary came over with the binder.
So on November 30th, the same day that this album drops, on November 30th, we had a notary come and do all of our closing documents.
Having contractions.
I was No, I was induced with Tommy. And we signed all our papers. We put our daughter to bed. We put on our lullaby, Rockabye Baby music, actually. We sure did.
Sure did.
Tom's parents came, stayed with the baby. We drove.
We headed to the hospital.
And we had baby boy.
You weren't having contractions?
No.
Was it full? It was scheduled induced?
Because she was going, our doctor was going out of town, and because Barbara was a complicated pregnancy, I didn't want to have him with like a random.
So we bought a house and had a child in the same day.
Yeah.
She had the child. I was the father, and that's what we did. So what were you guys doing 7 years ago?
Yes.
Beat that story. buying a house, and having a baby on the same day.
7 years ago, decorating our Christmas tree.
Nice.
Kevin says, I was still in the Army in Korea. Good for you. Thank you for your service, Kevin. Kevin Donald, that's who it was. Sorry, Kevin. He said he has a delay. Rooting for you, Kev.
Next time, Kev.
Try to close the app. Oh, never mind. Sorry, he's replying to Kevin.
Right back.
7 years ago, I was an IR technician for Time Warner Cable. Now I dispatch trucks all over the country. Very cool, Tim. Yeah, it's just kind of crazy to see where we were. Oh, Josh was buying his first house. Josh, you and us together. We were both buying houses 7 years ago, almost to the day. Yeah, it's amazing. Hi, Suze. It is amazing. Hi, Amy. Hi, Susie. Thanks for tuning in. So I was just talking to everyone about what were you doing 7 years ago to date, because we closed on our house, put Barbara to bed, and literally drove to the hospital and had Tommy.
Boom.
7 days ago.
7 days.
Tomorrow.
7 years ago. Tomorrow.
Seven years ago tomorrow.
That's all right.
And it's kind of crazy. Kind of makes your mind blow.
So it goes.
Every day is torturously slow, but now like I'm going to blink and my baby boy is 7 and I'm like, where did that time go? Like I can't.
As Kenny Chesney says, don't blink.
Just like that, you're 15.
Years 15, and you take a nap and you wake up and you're 25 and your high school sweetheart becomes your wife. Don't blink. You just might miss your baby growing like mine did and turning into moms and dads.
Next thing you know, your better half of 50 years is there in bed.
Oh, now
and you're praying God takes you instead. Trust me, man, 100 years goes faster than you think. Don't blink.
Don't blink. Thank you.
Oh,
great job.
I'm gonna cry.
All right, so we're going fireworks. People are giving us fireworks. That is not well. We do not deserve those fireworks.
No, they're giving sad emojis.
Sad emojis are popping up. They're tearing. They're all Dan. All right.
Pre-sale inspection.
What have I already done? All right, this is when we go into like some questions. I hold them up.
Hold on, I have a few.
All right, so, I'll just start this.
So Kylie was house hunting while pregnant. Susie was probably celebrating my sister Lolo's birthday. Happy birthday, Laura! I don't think you're on, but happy birthday to my niece, Laura. Chris was looking for a job with no success in misery until I came back to Iowa and had a job in 2 months. Iowa, for the win. Time flies as we're older, huh? Absolutely, Joey. Amy says we were searching for a house, going to become neighbors with you just a few months later.
Heyo.
We totally looked at your house, Amy.
Did they buy it that year too?
I think.
Wow.
She said a few months later.
Right after we did.
I was waiting to meet my now husband, says Carolina. Gave my last first kiss. Aw, says Josh. Kenny Chesney.
Wait,
has
that
some
means
words
the
for
last
life.
first kiss. All right, so he's the first kiss with the one that he loves.
Yes.
Now. Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Just thought of that.
Susie started crying. Don't cry, Susie. I love you.
At the song. At my singing.
Maybe not. What have I already done for the last time in my life?
All right, next question. Comment down in the comments.
Rebecca said smoke cigarettes.
That's what you're doing 7 years ago, or you've already done that for the last time? No, I'm just asking. Cigarettes could work for
maybe,
both. It's probably both.
Oh, so Josh.
She probably was having them 7 years ago.
Josh might have had his last first kiss. Maybe that's for this question. Rebecca said smoke cigarettes. Me and my lady had our first big fight. Moved into our forever home. No more moving.
That must be 7 years.
I was trying to figure out how to raise a tiny baby. Danny and I both jumped out of airplanes for the last time ever.
Oh, horrible.
How do I not know you guys also skydive?
Guys,
we have to talk about this.
And let's never do that together.
No, it's the greatest thing
it's
ever.
Horrible. It's horrible.
We
have videos of ours, too. They were very scary. I was very shaky.
Chris says, work for Sears, that's a guarantee. Oh, okay. Josh said last first kiss was to the car.
Okay.
Didn't meet him until he was 6 months old. Wait, hold on. I feel like that was part of another. Oh, what was worse is while I was still in the Army in 2008, I was in Iraq when my son was born. I got to hear him being born while on the phone. Didn't meet him until he was 6 months old. Oh, Kevin, that's so hard and beautiful. Thank you for your commitment and service.
Jenny Dope.
Yes. Kissed my mama the last time, almost 4 years ago. That's really sad. What have I already done for the last time in my life? I probably jumped out of a plane for the last time ever, too.
Thank you for that. Never do it again, guys. And if you haven't done it, Susie said it was last time. Huggy, Susie, it was the worst day ever.
It was the best day ever.
And I'm sorry that you had to be there with us.
It was the greatest moment ever.
That guy threw me out of the plane and jumped on my back.
I need to get that like digitally downloaded so I can share us like side by side. Because Tommy's like this the whole way down.
It would be a great share.
And then this is me flying out. I'm blowing kisses as I'm like free falling.
So calm, so much fun to be doing that with you. Such a great moment.
Hubby is mad and wants to watch some TV. Sending love. Bye. Bye, Worley. I went shopping on Black Friday. Never again. So help me God, says Tim. Get a good night's sleep. LOL. Dad life for sure, Jeremy. Feet belong on the ground, says Chris about skydiving.
Having kids, shop is closed.
Having kids, shop is closed. Yep. Vasectomy. I will never forget your face jumping out of that plane, Tommy. I'm pretty sure you were having second thoughts. It was so funny.
Oh, so funny. All right. This is kind of along the same lines. What's something that you thought you'd never do and you tried it and now you love it? Something you thought you'd never do and then you tried it and now you love it.
Avocado. I never, like my whole life, I never tried avocado or like guacamole because it looked so gross. And now I can't get enough of it.
What's a food thing? Food is a good way to go with it. Something you thought you'd never do, then you tried it, and now you love it.
Oh, I could think of other things too.
Yeah?
Is that where your mind went?
No.
Oh, okay.
What's something I thought I'd never do, then I tried it?
There's a lot of things in that department that I feel like, no?
Well, I'm getting uncomfortable. There's people here.
He's going to start sweating, guys.
What's something I thought I'd never do, then I tried it, now I love it?
Chris says artichokes. Now I'm addicted. I love artichokes. Eat sushi, says Caroline and Joey.
Oh, no thanks. I'm having trouble with this one.
Going to a hockey game, but then she loved it. Meeting and marrying my wife. I love it. Kevin did not think he'd ever meet and marry, and he tried it, and now he loves it.
Nice.
I can't answer because I don't want to get blocked from Life of Mom.
Who's that?
Rebecca. Papa Murphy's chicken bacon artichoke is amazing.
Artichoke.
Sardines. Ooh.
Yikes.
Hunter.
Yikes.
Are you telling me sardines are delicious? Listen to country music, said Joey. Joey, I feel like that was him. He was like country music. And then I feel like most people who don't at first give country music a try and then they do it and they love it.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I could go with that.
Country music.
Country music, if you don't grow up liking country, it gets a bad rap and you think it's all for...
Yeah. Carolina says, my husband says having kids. He never thought he'd have kids, and now he loves it.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a few people that swore they would never have kids, and they are some of the best parents I know. So, okay, Hunter is validating that sardines are delicious. I'm going to buy a can of sardines, and I'm going to make Tommy eat them. Somebody just gave us a mad face.
That's fair.
Maybe from the sardines?
All right. Next one is,
Oh, that's really sweet, Kevin.
I just got vanity plates. What's vanity plates? That's like a little saying on your
Like
license plate?
personalized.
I got personalized license plates for my car. What do they say?
Drive a minivan, said Joey, back to the other one. Joey said he'd never do it, and now he loves it.
Oh, nice.
See, that's something
That's
I
a good
swear
answer.
I will never do. Is
But
get
if
a
you
minivan.
did it, you might love it. I think that's a great answer, because I bet there's a lot of people in that boat.
I could see you getting a minivan before me. I feel like my car would never be a minivan. I could see you driving a minivan.
That's us. What we do together, we do together.
But you have
We are us.
I feel like
this is us.
You have your car. I have my car.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I could do a minivan. I won a minivan on The Price is Right. True story in 2002.
If I won a minivan right now, I'd keep that thing.
Our dog is having a very active dream right now.
Good girl, Dachi. Good girl.
She's like chasing.
Vanity plates in your car. What do they say? I mean, I guess Life of Dad's an easy one for me.
Oh, we got it. Okay.
You got some good ones coming in?
OU 812.
Nice. Ohio University 812. I don't know. Maybe.
Doggy Dad. Herd. Bad B.
Bad B.
Nice. GNHNTIN.
Yep.
Gone Hunting.
Gone Hunting. All right. Hunting. Nice.
Life of Dad. Justin.
Get it. Get the plates, Justin. Get it.
We should get Life of Dad and Life of Mom plates.
We support that.
We should totally do it. Is it 7 letters?
Life of Dad. Is that the number you need?
No, I think it's 7.
4.
You need to have 7.
5, 6.
TARDIS.
It's 9.
Dad Rule 35.
What's up, Art?
Kevin says best wife in the world, but not enough room in the plates. Kevin likes his wife, and I like to see that, Kevin. Good for you. I am not clever enough to do something. Let's see. ICU 812. Do you work for? Oh no, maybe it's Illinois. ICU, is that intensive care or is it Oh no, wait. ICU 812. Richie. I'm not the sharpest crayon in the box, but I got it.
ICU 812.
ICU 812. ICU 812.
Okay.
Oh, you had a chocolate? ICU 812.
Oh,
maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah. Neither of us are the sharpest ones. But here's a question that anyone can answer easily.
I'm broke, says Tim Reed. Hold on, let's see. People are coming in with good ones. Give her a brother or sister. St. Bernard, says Susie. Yes, girl.
Yes, Susie, yes.
I'm going to get a St. Bernard mama license plate.
That's the #1 goal. You've already been I guess you've been a St. Bernard mama before, right?
Yes, and she needs a St. Bernard sibling, says Josh. Josh, I'm with you. Ooh, Justin's going to do Life of Dad, but with a Y instead of an F.
L-L-Y.
Oh, that's how you get 7 letters and phonetically. I see that. Thank you for the tip. Life of Mom. Perfect. Our dog is having a very violent dream right now.
Dutchie's having a good time down there. You might see some answers coming into this question, so I don't want you to be confused as you.
Who is the oldest person I find undeniably sexy? Josh says Jennifer Aniston. Here's the thing.
She's not that old.
Jennifer Aniston is not that old.
Yeah, that's but maybe Josh only likes up until that age. So that's fair enough.
Okay, Carolina says Liam.
Liam.
Are you okay,
Liam Neeson.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Will you wake up so I know you're out?
She's okay.
I'm like afraid she's having a seizure.
No, we're okay. Don't scare the people. She's just sleeping.
Betty White says Cameron. Carolina says Liam Neeson. Melissa Whip says my husband.
Oh, Melissa.
Emma Rihanna says George Clooney, Brad Pitt, Jared Butler, Eric Dane. She's got her list. Justin, Dolly Parton.
They're not that old either.
Dolly Parton's a good one. Betty White. I think for women, I would say Helen Mirren. She's like super gorgeous and hot. And for men, Robert Redford. 100. I think.
Well,
he's
my mom
like,
loves Redford.
I think he's like in his 80s, and he
Yeah.
still has the sex appeal. So that's who I would say. Who would you say, Tom?
I'm trying to think of.
I know you like him young, so.
Trying to think of who's that one? Helen Mirren's good. There's nothing with that. I get her confused with somebody else, but I can't think of who it is right now. Shoot. I'll think of it in a second. I'll have to look on my phone for a second.
John Wayne, Cary Grant, Clint Eastwood, Chris Christopherson. Clint Eastwood too.
Yeah.
He's got that kind of like. Robert Redford is. Thank you, Melissa.
Well,
I'm with you. Robert Redford, Richard Gere. The thing with Richard Gere is he has like no eyelashes. I feel like.
Well,
I don't know.
Who needs eyelashes?
Gerard Butler, says Catherine. But that, like, Gerard Butler's young, so we're asking the oldest.
Well, these millennials believe that some of this in their early 40s is old.
Okay.
And that's fine.
Tom Hanks, he's a good one. Again, I still consider him slightly young, but Harrison Ford's a good one. He's a little old. I don't like his earring, though.
I agree.
Diane Lane, she's super gorgeous, but again, I think she's kind of young. Helen Mirren, and then the chick who was in
Diane Lane's a good one.
Oceans, the Oceans series, the blonde. She was pretty. I forget. I don't know her name though. What simple task am I surprisingly bad at? Cooking. That's easy for me.
Simple task I'm surprisingly bad at.
You guys, I burned a grilled cheese right in front of my face. I was literally standing
You were
over
holding
it.
the spatula.
I was
You were
holding
standing there with
the spatula in front of
What happened
pan.
exactly?
Some
Did you
kid,
get distracted? Did you look in a different direction?
Some kid asked me something. You know what I think it was? I think I had the heat index too high, so it burnt instead of like cooked.
I like that you call it the heat index.
What is it called then?
Oh, I thought the heat index is like just like a weather term. I would just call it the temperature.
Oh no, Kevin! I'm sorry I talked about the stroke and triggered that. 1 year ago, he had a stroke, and I've had bad PTSD. That's
Sorry to hear that, bud.
and
Man.
oh, his wife. Okay. And his wife stayed by his side through it all. She is amazing. I love that. And that's what you sign up for.
Mm-hmm.
Through thick and thin, right,
Until
baby?
death do you part.
My 12-year-old says Neil Patrick Harris. That is so young. But I guess he's 12 or she's 12.
Neil Patrick Harris is like our age.
Catherine Zeta-Jones. Again, I think she's kind of young.
Now her husband's a bit older, but
Yeah.
she's still in her like
Housekeeping.
40s.
I am horrible at housekeeping too. Sweeping the floor, hula hooping, says Carolina. Bad at cooking too, Melissa. I'm right there with you. Talking on the phone with just a little noise around, Joey.
Knowing where my stuff is.
You're bad.
That should be easy. Knowing where I put things.
Yeah,
I'm bad at that.
You're horrible at that.
Thank you.
Losing shoes, wallets, keys, phones.
I don't lose shoes. And when I misplace things.
Flip-flops? Do we want to talk flip-flops?
We can.
We lose flip-flops.
Yeah.
Quite a bit. You see my flip-flops in the summer months?
Well, but the problem is I
You
go
can
into
never
a
find the
room and then I take
flip-flops.
them off and then they're there. They stay in that room.
Did you have a
Stay in
bad
that room.
dream? Did you have a bad dream, Dutchie? You okay? My baby.
Let me see what else we got. Exercising, cleaning the house, using an inside voice. Should that be one of mine? Whispering?
That would be me.
Do I have trouble whispering?
Yeah, you can't whisper.
I have trouble whispering.
Whisper.
Hi, Megan Powers. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Megan. What's up, cousin?
Managing money, cleaning, terrible at cooking, Susie.
Yes. Susie's not a bad cook.
She said she's bad at cooking, so she's bad at cooking.
You're better than me, girl.
All right, we got 2 questions left, guys. 2 questions left. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We'll go with this one.
You okay?
What's an unwritten rule that you think everyone should follow? An unwritten rule that you believe everybody should follow. What is any unwritten rule that you believe everyone should follow? Let's see.
I think everybody should work in a restaurant at some point in their life. You know how, like, in Israel, everyone has to join the military?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everybody should have to take a job in a restaurant to understand service so that they are forever understanding and empathetic
Ellen says that too, yeah.
to servers and waiters and staff, because working in restaurants. And I feel like servers kind of get the gamut of pretty awful humans that don't understand just how hard it is. So I would say that.
Yeah, that's a good one. Unwritten rule that you believe everyone should follow.
Okay.
Oh, I got one. You shouldn't expect a text back immediately.
Unless you're married
texting is, well, that's fine.
Unless
yeah, if you're married to. Yeah, no, I agree. But like texting is like a newer technology, so it all started with instant messaging, which was nice. Remember, when in college, instant messaging was invented, and then you feel like you can never end a conversation because it just goes on and on and on. Phone call, you return when you're available. Email, you return when you can.
I never return phone calls.
Texting.
I never return phone calls.
Right, but like with texting and instant messaging and messaging, everyone thinks you should get back to them immediately. But you know what? Sometimes you can't get back to them immediately. So,
okay.
Don't fret back. You got some other better ones in mind?
Saying please and thank you.
Yes.
Be kind. Love with all your heart. Common sense is a thing. Let's use it. You do you. Holding rule. What's a holding rule? Use your blinker. Cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze. Run instead of walk at a crosswalk.
Nice.
Stay home when you're sick. Golden rule. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Big one. Wave when someone lets you merge in traffic. Absolutely. In a grocery store, it should be like the road. Oh, I got one. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Here's my other one.
What's that?
Put your shopping cart back.
Yes, Lucy. Yes. Yes, Lucy. Yes.
Section. Like, don't just leave your vacant shopping cart blocking another parking spot. Like, just walk the 10 feet, put your groceries away, buckle up your kids. Now walk 10 feet, 15 feet, put the grocery cart back. Again, it's the people that work at the grocery stores that have to go and cattle and corral all those carts.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I swear that's a big one for me. So
that's a great one.
Yes.
I like it. We never go grocery shopping together, so I don't even know.
Do you put the cart?
I do, yeah.
You better.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh?
Oh, no. I am a hardcore.
Yeah.
Put the cart back. Put it back.
Those Costco carts are big carts.
No, so we're in Southern California, so it's already overpopulated. And I pull in, and there's never a parking spot available. And then all of a sudden, I see like 8 or 9 just random carts. Couple in the middle of the drive pass. Couple in every parking spot I go to, like, go into. And I'm like, what is wrong with these people?
Yeah. So, that's a good one. We got a couple. Hold the door open for others.
Yep.
Catherine agrees with me. Don't expect people to get back immediately when texting. That's what phone calls are for. Be polite to everyone. Say thank you when someone holds the door. Smile. It doesn't cost you anything and increases your face value. In traffic, use the respect. The one car rule.
Oh, that's you. You always yell at me.
Oh, you're way too close, yeah.
Yeah.
Eye contact when spoken to, not phone face. It's a good call, Larry. Good call. I agree. Yeah.
As he's looking at his phone, Larry.
Well said, Larry. Well said. I was reading your comment down there. And Chase says, sorry for interrupting. How can you get a Life of Dad shirt? Hey, man, we have a lifeofdadshop.com. Lifeofdadshop.com. lullabiesshop.com, and it's a
check it out.
little mom and pop thing. We run it out of our garage, and
literally,
you order this shirt, we're gonna
unintended.
ship that thing with care, and you might even get a handwritten note from me as we send it out. Oh,
and you can appreciate this guy's penmanship.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's worth it, you know, just for that. Joey, yeah, man, same thing. Lifeofdadshop.com. You guys go to lifeofdadshop.com. We also have a lifeofmomshop.com.
We do.
We
have lifeofmomshop.com, guys and girls.
That's where it's at.
Yes.
But thank you guys for asking. All right, this is our final question of the night, and then we're going to bid you guys good night.
I got to go stuff 200 Christmas cards into envelopes
right
tonight.
Now?
Yeah.
Ooh. What song? I got to get you some addresses.
Mine
all right.
don't play.
What song always makes me sing along? Again, big shout out to our sponsor for tonight. It was Rockabye Baby, and we've been singing along to their lullabies for years now. Thank you guys for sponsoring us. That's what we're closing out with a music question. What song always makes you sing along?
And this is their new Tom Petty lullaby rendition. So if you were watching earlier, every song makes me sing along. But I'll give you a little medley of Tom Petty. No, I won't back down. Gonna stand my ground. In a world that keeps on pushing me around, but I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. I won't back. Hey, oh, all right. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. Better have, Simple Man. Simple Man. How does Simple Man go? That's not. He loves him. Can't find a better man. Oh, that's not. That's Better Man. Simple Man. Two people said Simple Man. How do I not know this song?
Simple Man. Who sings Simple Man? You guys are writing that in there. Tell us who sings Simple Man.
Now I want the Johnny Cash, Abs Bon Jovi. Do it.
Get it.
Click on the link in our description of this show and get some digital downloads of the Johnny Cash songs. Do it, Kevin. Do it. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Papa loved Mama. Papa drove a truck nearly all his life. You know what drove Mama crazy? Being a trucker's wife. The part she couldn't handle was being alone. I guess she needed more to hold than just a telephone. Papa called Mama each and every night. Just asked her how she was and if his kids were all right. Yes. Me big. Be with you. Oh, big. I'm the one who wants to be with you. Deep inside, I hope you feel it too. Lay it on the light on, lay it on that line. Just to be the next to be with you. The Outfield, Lose You, Love Tonight. Oh, I don't want to lose your love tonight. Yes.
You're so good with these music ones.
Yes. Okay. I'm a simple kind of man. Simple man. How do I not know this?
Is it Dixie Chicks?
No. Baby Shark, I'm not going to sing because I don't want to get it into any of your heads.
Maybe Leonard Skinner sings it.
Free Bird.
Maybe Simple Kind of Man is Leonard
Simple
Skinner.
Man Skinner. Dixie Chicks. Who doesn't know what I'm talking about? Oh, it is Leonard Skinner. Okay, that's why I don't know it, because I don't know Leonard Skinner. Currently have Trolls in my minivan. Now, are you just driving around in your minivan right now?
Trolls is a good sound, so they've got the good Timberlake song in there, right?
My Heart Will Go On is stuck in my head since 1998.
It's a great song.
Every night in my dream, I feel you, I see you. Let It Go from Frozen. I hear every single day.
Mm-hmm. Our 8-year-old loves, or 9-year-old, 8-year-old now, our 3-year-old loves it.
Careless whisper. Oh, do, 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 do. Stairway to Heaven, yes. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I did a parody to that one. Creedence Clearwater Revival. I want to know.
You know
have you ever seen the rain running down the days?
Impressive.
I mean,
you got them all. You got, well, I guess they are all sing-along ones.
Yeah.
Great job.
Thanks.
Lucy, thank you for producing the show. Thank you to Rockabye Baby for sponsoring our show.
Thank you guys for watching.
We'll see you next Tuesday on Date Night.
Babe, you can't say that.
Why?
You can't say see you next Tuesday.
Is that not?
Because it stands for a bad word. Like people who don't want to use the word will say, oh, she's a see you next Tuesday.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
That's a bad word. We will be on live on Tuesday. That's it, guys. There's
I don't know what's happening, but we will see you next Tuesday.
No, don't say that.
Guys. That's when we're going to be on again.
No, he didn't mean it, guys. He didn't mean it.
I don't know what that means.
No, he's such an innocent soul. He has no idea.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Bye, 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 bye. You don't know what see you next Tuesday is?
Did I close the editor? Oh, do that again. Bye, guys.
Bye.